followed. I am a first-year high school English teacher. This is definitely going to be my first and last year teaching. I was made very quickly aware of the fact that this is not the profession for me. It is absolutely astonishing and scary how your kids are 14, 15 years old and still do not have the proper reading skills. And I'm not talking about the ESC kids, the 504s, the IEP kids. I'm talking about your everyday regular Joe Schmo from Kokomo kid who does not know how to read and write at the level that they should. And the problem is that they don't care to learn how to do those things correctly. I can't teach the class because your kid wants to be a disruption, because your kid wants to be on their phone, because your kid does not give a flying about their education. The problem really, yes, the problem is your kid. The problem is also you as a parent, but the problem is also the administration who continuously makes these stupid excuses for these kids' bad behavior. Why in the world are you still talking about COVID? Every time these kids act up, it's always, well, they spent 2 years in COVID. So did everybody else. That was 2 years ago. At what point are we going to stop blaming COVID for these kids' bad behavior? At what point are we going to stop making these excuses for these kids? They are the problem. When you are stopping your teacher from being able to teach the entire class because you don't want to follow.
Well, another day, another teacher quits. Hey there, besties. We got to talk about it. So this actually came off of Facebook or Instagram. Shout out to whomever sent it to me. And nothing here is a surprise for any thinking adult that has freaking sense. We already know that common sense is lacking in so many people. This story is not new. This story is half damn crazy as per usual. But as soon as you say something for course correction, then all these biatches, and yes, I'm saying biatches, will come through and say, you don't know. You don't know what they went through for C-19. Child, let me be careful. C-19. It was tough for them. Oh my God. No, they was going to be dummies anyway, child. Don't try blame it on the fact that they were C-19 for 2 damn years. You know daggone well you didn't care about your kids before enough so that you participated in their daggone schooling. What happened to parents who participated in their kids' schooling? I guess that's a thought of the old days. When I sit here and I think about the fact that these people barely bring home books anymore, it's half damn crazy. Half of the fun with going to school was the fact that when you got your books, you could cover them with the paper bags. But I know that we don't have paper bags anymore, so maybe that's something that they miss out on, right? Maybe. Another thing that used to happen was the fact that you would go open the front book, the front cover, because you wrote your name in and you can see who else used to have it. Could be your older brother or sister, could be your friends, could be whoever. Then you go through the book and then you see someone says, turn to page 69, turn to page 82, turn to page 113. Then you finally get to the actual page and they say, see, I made you do all that, or boo, you ugly too, or something funny like that. Books can be fun, even though people do not utilize them any longer. I'm really astonished, honestly, that there still are libraries, but I'm glad that there are, because I'm going to make sure that my grandchildren know about books and going to the library and the Dewey Decimal System, all those types of things, besides knowing just how to pick up a damn phone and look at stuff and scroll mindlessly, thinking that they can get everything at their attention whenever they want it, no matter what. Kids today think that money grows on trees, and I'm not going to act like we didn't think that money grew on trees, but I tell you what, your parents certainly did come through real quick to let you know money don't grow on damn trees. And they said, if you want McDonald's money, carry your ass and get a job so you could pay for some daggone McDonald's. If you understand, let me know in the comments. They don't say that no more. You got women out here that get on daggone TV. Oh, yes, I'm going for you biatches. And I'm not saying that men don't do it, but it's more so you biatches than it is them. This woman sat up here on the daggone TV to talk about the fact that she gives her son everything, name brand shoes, name brand clothes, whatever he wants, but he needs to cut back. And he's sitting up there in her face and the reporter's face talking about, no, I'm not. I'm going to get it. You going to get it. I'm not going to do without. The entitlement, the absolute disrespect. And she's sitting there laughing at that. Girl, if you don't understand and know that you have completely lost this person and you have created this monster, which means that that monster is going to be released on the rest of us, and we're supposed to have empathy and sympathy. We're supposed to have empathy and sympathy because you can't do what it is that you agreed to do as soon as you laid down and took all that pleasure and had that daggone gremlin. Now all of a sudden I'm supposed to care. I'm going to take this one on the chin too, y'all. Okay. I'm not even going to group y'all into it. So I'm supposed to give a damn? I'm supposed to care that your kid out here acting like a half damn fool. It can't read, can't write. It can't even learn how to obtain any information. You got the whole damn expensive ass computer in your hand and you still act like you can't look up information. These be the same people that's going to turn around and talk about, you know, you can Google it and refuse to daggone Google it. Don't know the difference between right and wrong. Don't know the difference between what you should do and what you shouldn't do. Have no idea about respect. Think that they get everything that they want just because they want it. Think that they rule the daggone world and ain't contributed a damn thing to it. This is who y'all leaving the world to? Do y'all not think about the future? And if they don't give a damn about your asses now, imagine when your ass gets older and you need some daggone help. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters? I'm pretty sure because your ungrateful, ingrateful kids ain't gonna give one damn. And that's why I don't give a damn about them. Because if you don't give a damn about them, I most certainly do not. Now, when this daggone election happens and these Republicans get in and they change these laws and your punk ass kids is going to start to go to jail, miss me with the GoFundMes. I do not care. That's where they belong. And you look in the mirror and recognize and realize it's all your fault. Y'all act like putting boundaries in place is some foreign concept. How about no one can have everything that they want whenever they want it? It's not reasonable. Look it up. It's not a reasonable request. It's very entitled. And if you're not going to be the person that's going to give them everything that they want, don't unleash them gremlins on us, them flying gremlins on us. Keep it. Y'all sitting up here giving them everything in the world except for damn discipline, things that they need, pushing them to do better, learning how you need to work for something in order to have it because nothing is guaranteed in this damn life. And the people that come through, that say stupid stuff like you want to make sure that kids hurt. I'm not trying to make sure they hurt, but GD, they gonna hurt at some point one way or another. Now, the question is, as the parent, do you want it to be a big hurt or do you want it to be a smaller hurt because they'll know what to do? Y'all the ones that don't care about your own damn kids. So I don't know how y'all come around here thinking that we supposed to give one damn. I don't understand that thought process. Everyone else is not responsible for everyone else. I understand generosity and kindness and compassion and things of that nature. Trust me, believe me, whether you want to believe it or not, I do understand those concepts. What I don't understand and I will never get around is the fact that people out here doing whatever they want, whenever they want, with whoever they want, and then turn around saying that you need to help me because now the responsibility comes into play. We talking about your kids and their education and their future. If you don't care, why the hell should we? If you're not concerned, why the hell should we be? You can't even get teachers that have enough time to be able to teach because your kids are so damn disruptive because they have no type of attention span and y'all refuse to acknowledge it. Somebody say something to you to let you know, then you want to get mad. Then you want to tell somebody else. How about you listen to what's being said and take a look for your daggone self and do something to help your kid? Y'all can't stand children. That really surprises me that y'all continue to have them when you know damn well they are a responsibility and you didn't like it the first damn time and somehow, some way you end up with 3, 4, 5, 6. For what? I mean, birth control works whether y'all want to realize it or not. Y'all doing a disservice to yourself. You're doing a disservice to your damn kid and you most certainly doing a disservice to us. So please remember that when you sit up here looking for some empathy and damn sympathy. Go blame Joe, go blame Trump, go blame Obama, because we do not care. You get enough from our daggone taxes, okay? If that ain't enough for you, I don't know what to tell you. If you're not going to sit up here and do what needs to be done for your own damn kid, good luck to that kid, wherever they end up. And then when they come out here looking half damn crazy, thinking that we the daggone problem, we can promptly remind them, blame your mama. Ain't no way in the world that I could be a daggone teacher because what we not going to have is your disrespectful ass kids disrespecting me any old time whenever they feel like it or knocking somebody on upside the head because they didn't get what they want when they felt that they should have it. You're raising entitled brats, gremlins, and then they turn around and attack you and then you're looking for more empathy and sympathy. You're supposed to be your teacher's partner. You're supposed to help them in this situation. You're not supposed to depend solely on them and let them do all of everything and take on the grunt work. That's why homework comes into play because you're the person that's supposed to help them with the home damn work at home. I'm tired. I had to go to work. Oh my God, it's not right. I have another kid. He's just a baby. I got to feed him. I got to clean. I got to do this. I got to do that. I got to do this. I got to do that. That ain't our problem. That ain't our problem. You figure it out. You figure out how to figure out your life with your kids. You know what you could do though? You could go and ask their fathers. You can make them a present part of their life. I know that's crazy talk. I know that's foreign talk. But you know it kind of will work. That's the help that you need, not us. F you. I don't know you from a can of damn paint. The teachers probably feel the same daggone way. Imagine being a teacher. You went to school. You wanted to help. You go to school and the first damn day or two, you were like, I ain't got time for this. Everybody don't want to sit around here putting up with your spawn. Actually, most people don't. Most people don't want to put up with your damn spawn. Hell, you don't even want to do it. So why the expectation that somebody else wants to do it is crazy talk as far as I'm concerned. When your kid end up in jail, we do not care. When your kid end up with 1 foot in we do not care. When your kid out here wilding out and somebody else takes action against them, we do not care. Remember this, when you go back and you think back to the time that the teacher called because they needed some daggone help and you had too many things that you had to do, something else was more important. Don't worry, we'll remind you. I know daggone surely I will. They're a detriment to you, to them, to us, to everyone as a society as a whole. And still y'all refuse to listen. If you don't have the teachers here to teach them anything and you're not teaching them anything, then you're making the situation even worse. They're just going to be dumb from the gate. Because after you teach them A, B, C, D, and 1, 2, 3, what else you got? After y'all teach them A, B, C's and 1, 2, 3s, what else do y'all have? I'm thinking not much. Hell, do these kids even know nursery rhymes anymore? Do they watch Sesame Street? Hell, at this point, do they watch Barney? Do they watch anything educational? Do they know what education is? Do they know how to read? Will they read a book? Do they know any of the classics? Just understand and know that once you fail as a parent, because you all are failing, don't blame the school, don't blame the teachers, don't blame the administrators, don't blame anyone but yourself. It's your responsibility to get your kid under control. If you don't care about your kid's education, nobody else will as well. When your kid end up in a situation that is not good for them, to their detriment and possibly yours, remember this, we do not care. You didn't care when someone was reaching out to let you know that your kid needed help and you couldn't be concerned. We're going to take that same energy and apply it. That's it. That's all. If you made it this far, go ahead and like the daggone video, comment, subscribe. I'll see you all in the next one.
If you're doing it, stop it. Get some help.
Bye-bye.